We are ready for game number 2. First game was not a lot of a game. We pickled those boys. This game will be far different. We have a contest that's going to go extra innings. Let's get to where the game starts. Boom, 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 boom. And there we are. The south side will serve. That is me yet again on the left side of this camera viewing angle, nearest to the camera, looking sharp and dapper. My partner this time, Patrick Doyle, with a rare miss and a backhand drop. I should have taken that. Let's look at that a little bit, right? So it's kind of towards him. I don't really care. Either but one of us can take that. So the X would say that Patrick could take it, right? Because it's coming towards him. The X means kind of more towards me, towards you. But at the same time, that's my forehand, right? So as long as we probably announce it and say, hey, yours, mine, I don't really care who takes it. In reality, I think forehand probably should win today, and I probably should get up and take that shot. It's just easier for me. Patrick usually has that, so let's not overanalyze it. But true, I think we talked about afterwards. It's probably mine to take. Who are our opponents over there? It's Jeremy, who just moments ago was in our first pictured game, my partner. This time, he is my opponent, and that is Chris Torgerson, the lefty, wearing black, passing it over to his partner as our opponent. Nice little serve to my backhand from Jeremy. Chris Torgerson almost always drives, and he drives it very well. Look at that nice save. Let's keep him back. Not too much, but in. Not too much, but in. And out. Good choice. Patrick Doyle, folks. Not only handsome, not only talented, but also smart, letting that ball go out. So we're 0-0 early in this game. Torgerson with a nice deep second shot. I have a pretty good third shot. Nice little backhanded diggo. Look at that fancy shot by Chris. I think that's a lot of swinging there for Mr. Doyle, right? Yeah, it is. So just get your paddle out and get that back. What's he trying to do with that? Is he trying to destroy a ball? All right, no biggie. He just maybe was caught off guard and flailed at it wildly. Decent serve. Pretty well handled by Jeremy. Third shot drops good. We've worked our way to the net. I like what's happening here. Really good shot. Yep, just good shot. So watch Chris work him way right. I should come over and protect the middle a little bit more, right? That's a big hole there, but, you know, it's created by Chris Torgerson's shot. I need to be aware that that hole exists. I need to slide more to the right. I'm ready to defend it. My paddle is facing out there to the right. But, you know, let's give credit where credit due. Jeremy hits a good ball low in between us right there, and that's going to be a winner. We tried. They did better than we did. We will lose the serve 0-0. Score remains. Chris Torgerson, folks. The serving stylings of Chris Torgerson. A drive. Well handled by my partner. And then Jeremy with an did not get the ball back over the net. Folks, if you're going to do battle, don't do battle with the net. You might practice a whole lot. That net's out there 24/7, as Jeremy has now proven 2 times in a row. The net's always practicing. It works harder than you do. You're not going to beat the net. That's too high. A couple decent defensive shots there by Kid Fantastic. And we've got the first point of the match. We had a third shot drop into the net. Good deep drive. That's way too high. Almost. I put my partner in a tough position with a high bit of a pop-up on my third shot drop. And we've lost the serve. That's a short return. We're going to do it again because somebody came on our court. So Mr. Torgerson with his serve. My return now, hit it in the net. So everybody's hitting the net. So far, the net's, I think, about 6 points, and the rest of us have 0 when we do battle with said net. Nice deep serve to Patrick's backhand. And that's earned them their first point. Oh, maybe a second point now. Yeah, second point since I hit that. So I hit in the net, and Patrick hit it deep. That's not a good combination. Chris drive, punch down the middle. Take that, I say. I can take your punches. Uh-oh, we've given him another point. I hit a cut to Chris. Patrick handles it. And it rides long. All right, so they're out. We're fighting here. I think it's 1-3 on the first serve. I like the decent deep serve. Patrick chooses drive. Yet again, we find the net. You'd think we'd learn. Great serve, though it's his forehand because he's a lefty. And then Spanky. Patrick thought this was out. Let's see if we can see it. We're going to go frame by frame. Man, it's just going to be out of the frame, but it's likely in. Chris was confident it was in, so we gave it to him. I didn't know. I didn't see it very well. They thought it was in, so we just said it's yours. Here we go. 3-1 on 1. Jeremy. I was distracted by that coming on my court. That was a little wimpy, but whatever. If you're a little distracted, call distraction. No big deal. And then I thought I hit that deep, but I did not. Probably should have left that for Patrick's forehand. I kind of remember this point. I think there was a lot of dinking between Patrick and Jeremy at this point. Oh, Chris is upset. A little speed up to his forehand. He just happened to hit it down into the net. Mr. Torgerson serve. Deep serve again. What a nice serve. A nice return, too, by the way. We handle his drive, and they've earned their way to the net. And look at that. Nice coming. I don't know who hit this. Let's see if we can figure out who hits this. Somebody hits it. Swing. Who gets it? I think that's Jeremy's paddle. I think he plays the... that guy, yep. We're going to give credit to Jeremy. Also with a weird look on his face. But an effective shot nonetheless. Serve to me. I make a nice deep return. Really good drive. No problem for Patrick. Maybe a little high, and I punish him for the little high. Third shot drop to his backhand at least probably helps us. Patrick fights a little bit and then hits the ball deep against the wall for extra bases. If we were playing baseball, it'd be fantastic. Unfortunately, we're playing pickleball. Come on, my partner. All right, look how I sort of focus on this. Is really not the deal, but I just like how my body's pretty calm here, right? He's going to hit it to my feet instead of doing some flailing. I just kind of quietly just press it back. Calm and collected. Been here before. Don't have to get excited. Let's see the dink stylings of Jeremy and Patrick. Jeremy and Patrick. Jeremy and Patrick. Jeremy and Patrick. Jeremy, Patrick. This is not getting old. Oh, and we hit it high, and Jeremy takes care of business. Jeremy's doing some good work over there. I'm not happy about it, but he's credit where credit's due. Good drive, handled. There's the Jeremy we know. Doing a good job of going to our backhand on serves. Driving in that. We continue. The other game finished way before ours, so I know this game goes on for a little while. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the kids can come back and make this happen. That ball was a little deep. That's a good serve. No problem for Jeremy. I decided to go high. We talked about it in the first game. There's a big issue with the sun. If you're... look at this nice point. Unlucky, unhappy. Good try, though. The sun, if we lob from this side to that side, it was almost unfair. The sun was right on that ball, depending on the angle that you have. But it was really, really tough. So we didn't do it a whole lot. Man, was that ball out? Nope, that ball is in. We called it in. Anyway, so that made lobs harder. Now, obviously, it wasn't an issue coming this way. It was cool but sunny, so I don't know what you guys deal with weather. If it is sunny, man, the cold is so much easier to handle. If it is cloudy, overcast, moist in the air, and cold, dear Lord, we're miserable. We're Tamponians. We cannot take the cold. It was down in the 30s probably this morning, certainly at most 40, and it was hurting. By the time we played this game, I had disrobed about 6 times. I had layer after layer after layer. Now I've just got that lovely outfit that I've got right on there. Shorts, t-shirt, a couple bandages for my week. Hello, how mean am I? Just body blow to Chris. Watch this. And body blow! Anyway, I still have my stupid ski socks on. And in between games, my feet were really sweaty. So Patrick Doyle, one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet, he actually loaned me socks, which made the rest of the day far more enjoyable. Sweaty feet is not the way you go through life. Also not the way to go through life, hitting your third shot, little dink, 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 into the net. My game is not a power game. It should be a consistent game, right? I should dink at a high level. So when I miss those shots, That really upsets me. Like, that was a really good dink right in the middle. Their backhands are in the middle, so when you're playing a righty-lefty, right now we've got them back assward, right? Now they're switching, so it's going to be okay. They're going to be power in the middle. That ball's up. Look at Patrick make a nice save there. Look at Patrick make a nice save. We're keeping this thing alive. Keep it up. Keep it up. What a shot there, kids. Come on, Patrick. We got a point going. We got a point going. Ooh, that was me. I think I called this, and then he hit my paddle, which it's his ball in the center, right? So it probably should be him. I just see that I can hit the little drop dink to Jeremy, and I think I can win it. But net, what a great point. Honestly, probably the right play is just for the forehand to take there, and I probably screwed up Patrick. If I see a winner, I often just slap at it, and maybe I shouldn't always do that, especially if it's a ball that my partner's already swinging at. I like what Patrick's doing here. His weight was really good. He had a pretty good. His legs were spread a little bit, but you could see that he was leaning over, getting into that ball, making nice little punches, not over swinging. Mr. Torgerson, Mr. Jeremy, just like that, right? I really like that. Let's look at this shot by Mr. Patrick. He leans forward and just punches it right at Jeremy's feet. That's such a good shot. I hit it at those same feet. This time he can't get it back over. So we got the serve back. See the drop? That's a little high. Jeremy thankfully hits the ball out. He was trying to press it to Patrick's backhand, which obviously a smart shot, but also a little dangerous, and it went a little wide. Really, oh man, I thought it was a really good drop. It was not. It caught the top of the net. 4-5-2 is the score we just heard. My drop's good. And my little reaction to a speed up is not. Oh, I want to see this. I called Chris in the kitchen. I hope I'm right. Man, yeah, no doubt. So he hits this ball in the air while he's in the kitchen. So if we want to talk about the rules of the game, right, you cannot volley the ball in the kitchen. He goes in, hits it right back at him, and there's no doubt about it. Not only is that foot that we see in there, but obviously his other foot is also. So he came to the kitchen legally. He had a drop ball, but then Patrick smartly hit it right back at him, and before he can get out of the kitchen, he is in the kitchen. They asked me, are you sure? And I go, I was pretty sure. Well, the film exonerates me. I feel very good and it's not victimized, vilified. It's not that. It's something else. I feel, I'm going to think of the word. Vindicated. I am vindicated. My inability to use the English language is not as important. What a great job there. Chris is ready for that. Just popped it up a little and just fires it at me. There's a couple people we play at, especially those lefties surprise you, right? Because usually it's the backhand for a righty over there, but it turns out that he's just sitting on that and able to fire, and that's certainly a strength of his. We're moving around a little bit. Man, that defense they have is so impressive. If they didn't play such good defense, man, look at this point. Ah, they hit it out. We are firing. They are defending. It's like when we stormed Okinawa back in 1944. I mean, you got to give them a lot of credit for not giving up, no matter what we throw at them. Now they're throwing stuff at us. They must have 6 points, because we've just switched sides. (6-5). The battle continues. We've played for quite a while. We're just halfway done, folks. Well handled by Patrick. Not handled by his partner, though. The depressed, look at the deep breath I take as I try to somehow console myself. That ball was out. All right, we just gave them, a couple points early, and now we've done it again here. So you don't want to make it too easy for your partner or opponents to get points. We've done that this game. Other than that, we play them pretty well. And now I've given him a point. 9-5 on 2. We've just, once we switch sides, right, they really got on a run here. Let's see if we can make a match of it. That'll help our cause. The reverse Dolly Parton. Now it's 5-9. I'll be serving. Pretty deep serve. Decent return. Good drop over the middle. And just like that, we go to our second serve. Come on, Patrick Doyle. We need to do some work. Let's do some work today. My pop-up is drop is high. All right, that was of no use to us. We served twice. We failed twice. They just need 2 points to win this match. I go cut. I go drive. And it was close. Look at Jeremy. I'm sorry. All right. Tired of that crap. We fake him out one way and hit it the other way. Yay us. Mr. Doyle was firing to Chris's backhand. Really earned that point. I got the glory. He did the work. Able to slap that down to Jeremy's feet. Let's see if we can do better. Last time we had 5-9-1, we did diddly squat. They're going to stay. I saw the signal from Chris Torgerson. Good third shot drop. Good dinking. Patrick Doyle. Looks like they're going to Patrick a little bit here. Nope, now they've come to me. Now Patrick. Now Patrick. A little high. Oh, we defend it. And wide. Look at... Oh, Chris Torgerson. Inconsolable after missing that shot. We got 6-9. Let's keep it up. Decent serve. They're switching. Nice job, Patrick. Speed up, but handled by this team. Ha ha! Between the knees. Boom. Let's see this again. This is a good point. They switch. Nice speed up, but Patrick's really good position to handle it. Watch this little play. Whee! Between the legs. And put it away! Good night, Nelly. 7-9. Great third. Oh, I thought it was going to be over. It was not. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go us. Patrick Doyle. Patrick Doyle. Brian Ridge. Patrick Doyle. Ah, ha, 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 ha. We got our 8th point. Keep it up. Oh, they're going to go. They're going to go. Patrick Doyle. Jeremy Jones. Patrick Doyle. Jeremy Jones. Brian Ridge. I think I'm going to stop doing that. That was a weird little save. I don't think my position's good. I'm actually going to go back and look at that for personal edification. Here, it's not that bad. So I'm trying to protect middle. I thought maybe I should have paddle straight down. I just kind of get lucky as I sweep across and get that ball. Good job. All right, we fought really hard to get that point. I think we're 9-9. How about the battle back, girls? Decent drop. All right, we're on our way up. Let's see if we can get to the 10th point. The camera can't see what's happening over there. Oh, hit that to my backhand. I'm ready for it, bitches. We have 10 points. Let's win this game right here. 10-9. We have stormed back into this match. We have taken the lead. Let's win this thing, Patrick. I already know what happens. I hit the ball in the net. I remember. And they hit it to me, and I hit a good drop, and I hit in the net. Oh, nope. Chris at first. All right, I'm an idiot. I don't remember the net. Let's watch Chris's defense here. I think it's super impressive because I think I fire the ball at him. Man, what a great defense. To save the game, Chris Torgerson. That was impressivo. 9-10-1. We were not able to put the baby to bed. And unfortunately, we've given them their 10th point. We are locked at 10s. It's like me hanging out with Bo Derek. We are 10-10. And then we hit the ball in the net. Oh, the weirdest part about that is I literally said you on a ball that should have been mine, and then I tried to hit it, and I just screwed Patrick. I told him it was his, and then I hit his paddle. Now Jeremy upset. 11-10 on 2. Will this game continue? If we lose this point, folks, it's all over. Chris Torgerson with a good drive. Chris Torgerson with a good lob. In the sun, we handle it. Good lob. I finally see it. They are just working us, but we're trying to keep them back. Come on, boys. Come on, but this is the game. We have to hit every ball in. I let that go because of the sun. Now they've earned their way up. Oh, keep it up. Oh, it's my guy. I was so scared. Even re-watching this, man, I'm biting my nails. I'm nervous. I couldn't be more scared. We withstood the onslaught that was the fire brought on by Chris Torgerson and Jeremy Jones. Somehow, we withstood it and have re-earned the opportunity to serve. It is 10-11 on 1. Let's go. They switch. I drop to the middle. My partner takes care of it. And the dinking game starts. I hit it high. I hit it high. Yeah, me. That's me, right? I let Jeremy speed it up to my partner because I hit it high. Patrick defended pretty well, but the second time it came down, it was too much. That was my fault there. Third shot drop goes in the net. All right, another time. I guess it's still, they have 11, right? And we have 10. Oh, the battle continues. This is just nerves of steel out there. 11-10 on 2. Chris Torgerson. Good deep serve. Nothing special on my return. If anything, it's a crappy return. If we miss, we lose. Couldn't see it. Let it bounce. Woo! That is Patrick. I think that was Patrick hitting that. Let's see who it's that. That's me. How about that angle, folks? I thought maybe Patrick hit it. I'm going to take the credit for that shot, thanks to slow motion replay. We withstood it again, 10-11 on 1. Oh, he called that out. We're going to check that. We're going to go to the tape on this one, folks. Dip up. Man, that is in, folks. Can I go backwards? And it's going down, and it's going down, and it bounces there. Man, that is in. We got screwed. They lie. They cheat. It's right on the line. It's our fault to hit it that close. Maybe it was out. I think the film shows that it was on the line. I could be wrong. My camera only does 60 frames per second, so it's not crazy precise. But everyone's going to miss a call. We've all done it, and it's kind of your fault if you hit it that close to being out. Sometimes you're going to get the wrong call. Your fault. You put those guys in a predicament where they have to make a call, and, you know, you should live with the consequences of your shot. Take responsibility. Jean-Paul Sartre would say that. Don't make excuses. Soren Kierkegaard would say, hey, take responsibility for stuff. Camus, I assume you know the writings of everyone's French existentialists, would also have a similar thought on that. All right. I think it's 11-12. Short serve. I don't like that. Makes it easy for them to get to the net. Just caught him backhand right near his foot. Makes a tough shot for Patrick. Let's see if we can tie this thing up. Good shot by Chris again. Punishing the backhand of my compatriot. It is 12-11. We have to withstand this if the game is to continue. I like the shot to Jeremy's backhand. Man, Jeremy handles it, though. And then it hits the net. 12-13. I'm sorry, 13-12-2 is what I think I heard. Oh, man, their defense on our slams is so good. And then I miss a shot. And that is the end of the ball game. What great play by them. But you know what, Patrick? We fought really well. Chris and Jeremy get the victory, but it was a hard-fought battle. Well done, gentlemen. Congratulations. We will go on to Game 3 shortly.